Planet Vero Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Getz.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We hope you're having a great week. Guys, we hope we make you laugh today. As you know, I've been having some stressful times, and nothing like a good dose of laughter to really get you through those moments. And my friend today, he's been on the show. I think this is his third time.
Who's counting?
Who's counting? And he's a pro now. And every year he does a comedy show, and every year we do a shout out for it because it's actually a benefit comedy show. And so please welcome back Mark Zamay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow.
What an audience. I
yeah.
know. So Mark, you know, I always got to do my attempt at a joke.
Go
so
ahead.
I know.
I love them.
Okay, do you?
Yeah, yes.
I try really hard for you. Okay, here we go. So how do you keep a bull from charging?
Take away his credit card?
Oh!
Wave a rainbow flag? I don't know. It's a guess.
Yes, that was so. I'm happy for you, but sad I wasn't able to do the punchline. Yeah, take away its credit card. Anyway, Mark. So okay, here we are, another year later. For those that know,
And I got younger
and you got younger
and taller. It's amazing. These pills that they advertise on TV are awesome.
And grayer.
Buy some of them, people. They gotta work. And grayer. Oh, you had to throw that in. But you look fantastic. Are you going dancing after this?
I am. I'm going on to, as a grease lightning. Who was the girl?
Grease lightning.
Yeah. Anyway, anywhoozy. Mark, we have two other people with us today because we're going to be talking about your benefit comedy show.
Yes.
And we have a first timer with us, Tommy McMahon. Tommy, how's it going?
Doing good. How about yourself?
His new nickname is
Tattoo Tommy.
Tattoo Tommy. No one's ever called you that?
No, ma'am.
What?
He just painted those on.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
for the show.
So you got to raise your arms a little bit, Tommy, so that they can see in the video. Okay, that's pretty darn cool. Like we could do a whole show just talking about what's on your arm. Oh, we're getting some chest action too. Wow.
All right, Tom.
Okay. Next time he takes his shirt off. Okay, Tommy.
Goes deep.
So
I thought you. No.
Both of you are Army boys.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mark, you were a paratrooper.
Back when the parachute was made out of iron.
And you're still alive.
That's still alive.
Tommy, so you actually will be representing at this comedy show, Do You Give a Ruck, which is a charity that will be benefited from this event. For those that don't know about Do You Give a Ruck, what is that all about? Does it involve veterans? Tell us about it.
Do You Give a Ruck is a nonprofit here on the Treasure Coast. Primarily, our board of directors is almost all veterans. There are some great civilians that help us out. But we're here twice a week, both on Wednesdays in Vero Beach and on Thursdays in Port St. Lucie, doing about a 4-mile ruck march, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. But we're doing it for a few reasons. We're doing it not just for the physical fitness, which is so important to all of us. A lot of us get stuck and we don't really get out there as much as we should. But you'd be surprised, physical fitness to mental health, it is such an amazing thing. And to be doing it with people who've been there and done that and understand the things you're going through, not only on the battlefield, but here at home since coming back. Jimmy Lee started this organization to reach out to those individuals that felt there was just that gap that needed to be filled between the time you come home and the time life can begin again.
And if I may, it's a different generation of veterans. Is that right? Or is it really all inclusive?
All right.
Yeah.
We have never closed the door to anyone. Veterans, we have veterans that are from the 80s, a few from the 70s come out. had a few Vietnam vets that are still out there that want to push with us too.
Great.
There is no limit to it. And then today, the young people that served during the years of GWOT, but also those new veterans that are coming out. The veterans that may not be combat related, but they're looking for that fellowship here in the community. And we try to provide that with, like, again, our weekly rucks always end with a veteran social hour.
Oh, that's awesome.
Does that include beer?
Mostly.
Yeah, I thought so. Hey, what's Jimmy Lee's brother's name?
Which one?
The one who's was in the Navy.
That's Charlie.
Charlie, okay.
Yeah.
So I met those guys last year. We had a blast, didn't we?
Oh my gosh. So Jimmy Lee was on the show last year representing, Do You Give a Ruck? And gosh, we had so much fun, Mark. And of course.
And a lot of beer, too.
Wait, you did. I don't drink beer, but anywhoozy. No, it was great.
I drank yours.
And I think Jimmy Lee said his mother came up with this, Do You Give a Ruck?
Oh, wow.
Do you remember that?
I
Or
think
do you
you're
know
right. Now that you say
Yeah,
that.
his mother is such a support system for the two of them and for the whole organization.
Yeah,
Again,
that's awesome.
Most of us that have been with Do You Give a Ruck, his family is just one big family to the rest of us. And again, that's kind of what we're looking for, is there's no limit to how big our family can get.
Love that.
So
I love that. No limits. I love that so much. So inclusive. Thank you, Tommy. So you're going to be there the night of the comedy show.
Tommy is going to get up and do a couple of jokes.
Are you? Do you want to practice?
this is some notice to me.
Can you give us a? Now
He's a funny guy.
It's got to be PG rated for the show. So, do you have any you can share? Can you practice?
You know,
I don't
it's
wanna
always
put you
a
on the
dirty
spot.
joke, and most of them today are dad jokes, which I don't know your audience is really into.
Actually, he does some ventriloquist with his tattoos. It's amazing.
Wait, can we do that? I want to.
That would
Talking
involve
tattoos.
me shoving my hand somewhere in Mark.
I'm his dummy.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that is a teaser for everybody to come to your show.
Good Lord, I have to come up with a joke
Yes!
now. Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh. And
One joke? No, not one joke.
set?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tattoo
Don't worry.
Tommy.
That audience last year was the best
They
ever.
were.
AZ said,
They
and he's
were.
been thousands of
Yes.
times in front of an
Yes.
audience.
I feel like
Best
Jimmy
ever.
and I feel like they talked about this and we're going to set him up, and the two of you just decided that this was going to happen.
Oh
You
my
know what,
gosh.
though? I met you before. You are the most cool, chill guy. Don't worry about anything.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. I love it. Well, okay, so we're going to let you off the hook for a minute, Tattoo Tommy, because we do have the headliner here on air with us. He's on via the phone. This is going to be the headliner for the Benefit Comedy Show, which, by the way, is August.
August 26th.
August 26th, and it's going to be
The
at
show starts at 8. Get there at 7 because the local restaurants, and I want to name a couple of them, can I?
Yes.
Citrus Grill, Nino's Cafe, 14 Bones Barbecue, Cravings, El Cid's. I knew I was going to say that word about the tacos. Taqueria. Yeah, I said it. And Vittorio's Pizza.
excellent.
All those people donated last year, and they're going to donate again this year. And so everybody loved it last year, so it can't be that. I mean, it's going to be great again.
No, it's going to be fantastic. You had a huge spread of food and drinks, so you really put a lot of time and energy into
these guys,
it.
the Ruckers.
So before I introduce our headliner, Mark, why do you do this? You know, here you deliver mail during the day.
Right. I'm a hobby comic, as AZ says.
Yeah. So, like, why do you do this, and why do it for a fundraiser? Like,
I
talk
do
to
it
me.
to get attention from women. Is what I. No, that's not it. Is my wife going to hear this?
I don't know.
No.
Does she listen to radio?
She don't listen to me, so she won't hear it.
Seriously. So, do you just enjoy the art of comedy?
It keeps me in the game. You know,
Okay.
it keeps me in the game.
And why do a charity? Why do it as a
Because I
benefit?
don't help out anybody. I figured this way I could help somebody out, and maybe they'll let me in some club. You know, I can't even get into Sam's Club.
Oh, wah, wah.
BJ's kicked me out. And I won't tell you why.
Oh God. Oh, I do have a quick question for
Go ahead.
you. I have a quick question. If you could be any piece of mail, okay, any piece of mail, what would you be? Now, here are your options, okay?
Anthrax.
A bill, an eviction notice, a check. What was the other one? Oh, a greeting card. Which one would you be if you were?
I would be priority. I would be a priority greeting card.
Okay, Cindy,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay. Very
Let me
good.
just tell you something. When people get, I walk a lot on my route.
Yes, you do.
So
Ocean
I
Drive,
try
Vero
to
Beach.
put. I can recognize a check,
Yeah.
after
yeah.
a few years you get to recognize. I try to put the checks on top so I don't have to hear the people complaining about the bills and the junk and the bill. Oh, junk, and they throw it out right in front of me. You can't wait till I leave.
Yeah.
So I put the check on top, and you know what I hear most of the time? Just one. I'm expecting another. It's like, wow.
Oh, wow, you
You
just
only
can't.
won you didn't win the Mega Millions. You only won $1 million. Who's the one that won over me?
That's sad.
But that's not
at
in
least
this
you're
town.
trying.
That's another town I used to work in. Right, Vero?
Right.
I love you.
All right. Well, listen, you have a super cool guy we're going to introduce right now. He is your headliner for your event. His name is Perry Sack. Hey, Perry.
Perry!
Oh,
How we doing, guys? Sounds
his
like a
voice.
party over there. Sounds
Right?
like you guys are having some fun.
We're
Sounds
having
like a party.
It's a party.
Can we tell them what we're drinking?
Yeah, tell him.
Well, I'm drinking Gatorade. The rest of these people knocked down about 3 glasses of wine.
We're having some vino
Oh,
over here.
fantastic. I'm heading over there. By the way, Tattoo Tommy, nice talking to you, buddy.
You too, bud. You too.
And by the way, your wife is listening. She's here with me.
Hey, get it and listen up, will you?
Oh my
Oh, tell
God.
And
us.
one more thing. Wait a minute now, Mark. I didn't know you're Army.
Yes, paratrooper, just like Tattoo Tommy.
Yeah, paratrooper.
Yeah,
Here's how
buddy.
you know that. Here's how you know.
All my
Mark's
jumps were
lying
at
about
night,
that.
too.
Here's how you know Mark's lying, because they didn't have parachutes during the Civil War, first of all.
I was just talking about that. They were made out of animal skin. Like Fred Flintstone's
Fantastic.
outfit. Bronald Burke.
Yeah, no.
The first condom?
Wait a minute now. Tattoo Tommy is checking out his material here.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
He's gonna have to. Hey, he's gonna go up before you. All right.
Did you
That
not hear?
sounds great.
I'm your opening act. Apparently.
That's
And-
awesome.
Perry, I
Oh,
think
yep.
he's going
I'm listening.
He's going to go shirtless, so you might have to up your game with the whole tattoo situation. Maybe get some. I don't know. Do you
I'm
have
like a tattooed Bert. Don't worry about it.
Do you have tattoos?
Damn.
Do you have tattoos,
Oh,
Perry?
he's scared. He wouldn't get one.
I have 4 tattoos.
He has 4. How many do you have, Tommy?
I don't know.
Oh, he lost track.
See, you
Tommy
can
has a
count
lot.
after the show,
if
right?
If your name is Tattoo Tommy, you got a lot of tattoos.
He does. He
I don't know
does.
where there's not a tattoo on this
We don't
guy.
want to know that. No. Oh my gosh, Perry, listen, how did you get to be in stand-up comedy? What happened here? How'd you do that?
Oh, God. So it's funny. I started late, but I wanted to be a comic since I was probably 20 years old, and I never started till I was 47. And that was 15 years ago on a bet, and I was going to lose about $1,500
Woo!
if I didn't get up for the open mic. And then I went over there. I brought 45 people,
Oh, my
and
God.
I actually was going to do. They said we'll give you 3 minutes, maybe 5 if you're doing good. And I did 11 minutes first night, and I thought I was great at it. And then the next time I went back, I found out I sucked, but I kept with it. And 15 years later, I've had my own TV show. I won $5,000 in a
Dang.
comedy contest, and I'm getting paid to do comedy every week, and I love it now.
Oh my gosh, I
And he-
love that.
And he gets better with every
Yeah.
show. This guy is good.
This guy is good.
Oh, thank you, brother. You too. You too. And
I'm just
looking
a
forward
hobby
to seeing
guy.
Tattoo Tommy as well.
Tattoo, well, we're going to work
I gotta
on
up my
him.
game.
So Perry, where do you get your material? I always love to know when you are a comedian, like where do you get your most material? Where do you get inspired? Is it on the street? Is it watching people? I don't know. Tell me.
He does hang out there a lot, I swear.
Mark gets it when he delivers people mail. Like, what's the deal here?
Well, a lot of times I just think about the outfits Mark wears. And inspires me to write all kinds of funny shit.
Hey, Perry, remember we started the over there at Gloria's place, Costa d'Este,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Pete had
Yeah,
us.
Costa d'Este.
Pete had us rotating. I wonder if Pete could hear that right now. He would enjoy that.
Yeah. What was that?
We were the
Costa
MCs,
d'Este?
remember?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah,
You
that
remember
was
that?
a long time ago.
That was a long time ago, yeah.
Fantastic. Great memories, yes, I remember. And I just got back from doing comedy in 2 Brazilian cities.
Oh.
Okay.
Name them.
Yeah, West Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale. It's going to be nice to be up there where somebody understands a little bit of English.
True.
And I did, true story, I did a comedy show in South Miami Saturday night. An hour and 21 minutes to get there, but the worst drivers in the world is Miami, and I figured out why, and it's because all the street signs are in friggin' English.
Good point, Perry. Very good point.
I don't want to drive down there. Oh, the last time I went down, I said no.
Well, now, Perry, the only problem here in Vero Beach is typically the town rolls up about, 7, 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, at my age, I'll be right in there with them.
Traffic starts on the bridge around sunset.
Yes.
I live in Delray Beach, so I got to go to Aldi soon. We all meet there at 5 o'clock.
Oh, my gosh. Perry, who really makes you laugh? What makes you
Oh,
laugh?
God. So I'm an old school guy. Besides Mark Zume and Tattooed Tommy, I would say my favorite comics would be the old guys like Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
Let's see.
I thought you were going to say
Richard
George
Jenny,
Carlin.
Robert Schimmel, the old guys. George Carlin was a genius. Now, some of the newer guys, I think Jeselnik is great. Bill Burr is great. I like Chappelle, although a lot of people don't like him lately. I like Chappelle. Yeah, so those are the kind of guys I like. Sorry I said only guys because I have lots of female comedians I like too. I just can't think of any of them. I'm kidding.
Or find one for me.
I'm kidding. What was that about?
I said, or find one for me.
Well, it's funny. You were talking
that's a
about
good point.
offensive PC
Now,
stuff,
did you
and
find
Dice came up
anybody or
today.
no?
Dice?
Oh,
No
gosh.
Dice. I love Dice. Yeah. But
I was a big fan of him when he was hot. Absolutely. I've seen him like 5 times.
I was a shtick, and people took it serious. I didn't get that, but
Yeah.
he had his time. He had his time.
Perry,
He was fun.
where's your favorite place that you did comedy?
That's, you know what, I had to do.
He'll do it anywhere. I've seen him do it by a swimming pool. And he stood on a fireplace one time.
Besides every gig that Mark has ever given me. Some of my favorites is when I won $5,000, I opened up at a big, like a racetrack with thousands of people at an outdoor show with Craig Shoemaker. There was thousands at that. That was a great show.
Wow.
Something that kind of, in April, I was supposed to do 10 days in the Atlantis in the Bahamas, 10 straight days opening for Damon Wayans Jr., just me and him, 2-man show, 10 nights in a row, and I had to cancel because of 2 deaths, which was for me. And we had, that was horrible. But it's going to be me, my girl, and her son, and the whole thing was free, staying at the Atlantis, and it was a nicely paid gig. I had to cancel that, so that kind of sucked. But the last couple of months, I've been really busy again. I'm doing shows all over every week. But, of course, anytime you're on stage at the Improv, those are always great rooms.
And Perry can handle a crowd, too. I've seen him. He's excellent.
All right. Well,
I like you.
We are not Atlantis, but we are a little piece of paradise. So, Perry, we're excited to have you in Vero Beach.
Oh, I can't wait. You guys sound awesome, and you sound like a fun group, and I can't wait to be there.
I think we're pretty fun, right, guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
always.
Always.
We put up with you. We're a fun group.
Oh, God. Perry.
I thought you were going to say a mushroom.
No, we should be on
fun
mushrooms
guy.
to put up with you.
Perry, we'll see you Saturday, August 26th, right here in Vero Beach. Can't wait to meet you.
You got it. Hey, nice talking to all you guys, and I can't wait as well.
All right.
buddy.
Take care. We'll see you later.
Perry.
Bye-bye now.
All right. Stay
You
with
got it.
us,
Bye.
guys. We'll be right back.
Bye-bye.
Some assisted living facilities just feel like home. At Spring Hills Assisted Living Facility, residents love the clean, comfortable feel, the cozy, friendly atmosphere, and the individualized care. It just feels right. And at Spring Hills Assisted Living Facility, residents are served by a staff who provides compassion, lots of one-on-one time, and care that's focused on their specific needs. It just feels like home. Spring Hills Assisted Living Facility, off State Road 60 in Vero Beach. Online at springhillsalf.com.
This summer's a great time to pack up the family and explore new frontiers in a Sun Camper RV. Our prices are hotter than the sun, and right now you can take advantage of wholesale pricing on all new Sun Camper RVs. That's right, all of our top quality, fully equipped RVs, 30 to 35% below retail. School's out, the great outdoors are calling. Save 30 to 35% on all new Sun Camper RVs. Your summer adventure starts at Sun Camper RV.
Hi, this is Lori Davis, host of Your Realtor for Life with Lori Davis. Listen to my show to hear what's new and happening around town. It's a show about our fabulous lifestyle here in Vero Beach. Tune in to Your Realtor for Life with Lori Davis. Saturdays at 8:30 and Sundays at 4 on your weekend home, Planet Vero Radio, Real Radio, 101.7.
Revive Vero Beach, located next to Anytime Fitness on Oslo Road and 27th Avenue, has everything you need to look and feel your best, including hormone replacement therapy, stem cell therapy, sexual wellness, weight loss, laser aesthetics, hair, tattoo, and skin spot removal, Botox and fillers, cryotherapy, comprehensive blood work, and everybody's favorite, ozone and IV therapy. Refresh, renew, and revitalize yourself at Revive today. Call 772-492-6607. A member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
Hello, welcome back to
benefit concert.
Welcome back to Beauty and the
Do You
Beach
Give a Rock?
Radio. We are back on air, and you guys, I want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate because they always make sure we are on air. They've been family owned since 1978. You can reach them at 772-231-4712. Dale Sorensen Real Estate, thank you so much for being our exclusive sponsor. We also want to thank Varietals and More. They always make sure that we have lovely beverages for our guests. Rob and Michelle at Varietals over there on Royal Palm Point. Make sure you go see them. You guys, we want to wrap it up. We're talking about the Indian River County annual benefit comedy show. That is the 16th annual comedy show right here in Vero Beach. We are wrapping it up with our guests, Mark and Tattoo Tommy. Tattoo Tommy, you know, this is the benefit for an organization that you volunteer at. Do You Give a Ruck? In 1 minute, can you just share with us again, for veterans that have never heard about it, tell us again who it's for, what you do, and what it's all about.
Do You Give a Ruck is a veterans nonprofit here on the Treasure Coast. We are getting together multiple times during the week, Wednesdays in Vero Beach for a Ruck March and a Veteran Social Hour, Thursday in Port St. Lucie for also another Ruck March and Social Hour. On Saturdays, we have paddling with the vets that takes place here in Vero Beach with the help of Vero Beach Tackle and Water Sports. And we have an upcoming event, really, that's taking place with the help of Indian River State College in Port St. Lucie on the Pruitt campus. And that's going to be the Freedom Festival and Memorial Ruck March. It's going to be a lot of fun. We had to up our game with that. We've gotten so much feedback from the community.
What's the date on that?
That's going to be September 9th.
Okay.
And again, that takes place on the Pruitt campus in Port St. Lucie. And that's an all-day event starting in the morning with the help of the reserves, the National Guard, a lot of static displays. The Port St. Lucie Police Department will be helping us out with their K-9 units as well as the Sheriff's Unit. And the JROTCs in the Treasure Coast have all been invited to take place in a competition of teams in their own. This will be a 1 mile family-friendly Ruck March to commemorate all of the people that we've lost on 9/11 and where we've come since then as a family, as a people here in America. And the total Ruck March will be 3.43 miles. That's for the total competition length. for the 343 firefighters that we've lost both on 9/11 and since.
Now, how heavy are these rooks?
All right, we got to wrap it up. So
Okay.
we'll continue this
Thanks,
after
Tommy.
air.
Thank you.
Saturday, August 26th, 8 p.m. We're at the Old Holiday Inn. It's now called Ocean Breeze Inn. We will see you there.
Come on out, everybody.